Adam Bergen from the Las Vegas Locos as they go for the three-peat starting camp.
What's going on? I'm just happy to be here with you guys, seeing you're like the old man Olympic champions over here. I've heard about this whole thing. Yeah, I've heard Mitch carried everyone. So
Yeah.
He did.
yeah.
True
He
story.
did.
I'm not going to hype you guys up. Yeah. Home runs, bowling.
Do you want to arm
everything.
wrestle? What do you want to do?
We got a professional arm wrestler on our team, actually.
Do you really?
Really?
Well, Teddy Lehman.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, right.
He's from Oklahoma.
Right.
They grew up doing that kind of stuff. So,
You've been in Vegas now for a little while. Do you have any thoughts on the tipping?
I'm from New York, so we always tip. Like anyone who runs a pool, like Super Bowl pools, NCAA pools, those guys even get tipped out who run it. I heard the one guy saying he gives someone, what, 1%?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a little low, but that's just me.
Well, what about Paul's story? 16,000 Christmas night, leaves 900. She's upset, badmouths him to go along with it.
That's messed up. I didn't hear the whole story.
Yeah, that is messed up. That is messed up.
If you
I ordered a California roll and a Mountain Dew.
She wanted 1,600.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you give me $900, I'm not going to badmouth it. Just give you a heads
What
up
would
on that one.
you hit a royal tonight for 20,000? What
Yeah.
are you leaving the bartender?
How long have I been there?
The first hand.
Just
Okay.
walked
First
in.
hand?
First hand.
And you're not a regular.
Not a regular. I give him a couple $100. I wouldn't go nuts, you know. If you give him 1,000, I think you're pushing it.
Yes.
That's over.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's overboard.
You give him a couple $100. You just sat down. I'd probably get up and leave. I
Yeah.
might buy everyone in the bar a drink too.
Yeah, that's
Never
a
come
good.
back,
That's a
right?
very
Everyone's
good
sitting at the
move.
bar. You tip the bartender. You buy everyone a drink.
Yep.
And then you get the hell out of there before someone jumps you.
Yeah, no kidding. Would you tip the lady who pays you out?
Minimal amount. You know, she
Yeah.
just paid you.
Yeah. That's
Anything,
right.
I
she
tipped the
pays
guy
you.
who made the machine. These guys hooked you up.
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's like going to the cashier and they're giving you money, and then are you supposed to tip that person too? It's the same thing.
Oh, at the cage?
Yeah.
I've never tipped the cage.
Well,
lady.
no, I know, but I'm saying it's
the same
giving
concept.
Your money. Yeah.
I'd rather tip the dealer. At least make you look like you
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
they did something for you, even though they're trying to take your money from you all the time.
How's camp going?
We just got here yesterday,
Yeah.
last night. Going good, just had physicals today.
Yeah.
It's always fun. EKG, someone pulling on your knees and ankles, all the good stuff.
Do they still make you cough?
No coughing today.
No.
Didn't have to turn the head and cough. It's always a positive. When you hear that rubber glove snap, it's never a great feeling.
That's not an annual thing.
It usually is. We didn't get it this year.
Ah.
They're probably waiting till they're going to sneak attack it.
Any of the guys miss it?
Oh.
I hope not. Especially sometimes, I don't know. I'm not even going to get into it, but I hope no one missed it.
Oh, God.
It's never comfortable.
How are the workouts in the off season? Oh, you played in the NFL and work out with some NFL guys.
Yeah, I'm going good. I stay in Phoenix, year round, so I work out at a place, Fisher Sports. So we have about 22 guys out there working this off season. So it got hot in the summer a little bit, but it went well. Everyone's pushing each other. With the lock and everything, there's more guys than usual. So it went really well this year. And, hopefully it'll show in the field.
Yeah. What do you think of Fassel? What's he like?
He's the best.
He's a little great. It's great when he's great stories, great interview, but then on the field he's just screaming. I mean, the one game last year he's dropping the F-bombs on television.
He's dropped a couple of me before in practice.
Yeah.
As I tell everyone, Coach Fassel the Don.
Yeah.
He's the man. But he's a great coach. He takes care of the players and everything. He knows when to push us, when to cut it back a little bit, and all the players listen to whatever he says. Whatever, if he tells us something, that's the way it is. Everyone is on board, and I think that's really what's helped us the last years.
I hear he throws a great party too.
Were you guys at the
I missed it, but I heard about it.
Missed it.
barbecue?
I know.
Went to the barbecue
Heard
for a
it was-
little while.
heard it
yeah.
I didn't get
nice.
invited.
You didn't get invited.
Well, I don't live here. I'm not flying in from friggin' Phoenix.
Oh, it's worth it.
Tell him how cool
Was
it was,
it?
Mitch.
It's worth it. I was only there for 45 minutes, but my God, yes, absolutely.
That's
It's
like
great.
that's his thing. I heard every year. In New
Really?
York, I think in New York he started doing it.
It's
Yeah.
top notch.
Really?
It is top notch.
That's a pretty hot chick he has on his left arm too. Huh?
I told you he's a Don.
How,
The guy hasn't been shocked by that. I mean, come on.
What?
When I heard the story. She showed up at practice one day. Everyone's like, "Who's that? Who's?" And then they kiss. And you're like, "Oh my God, are you serious, Coach?"
They've been together for a while though. Everyone the people who've been on the team, that's what Coach Fassel. That's what you're used to seeing him. So it's normal for some
Yeah.
people.
Well, he thinks you're wacky. You are wacky, but he thinks you're a nut job.
Oh, yeah.
You showed up with that Sesame Street shirt on Channel 3 or whatever it was.
Yeah, Channel
5.
13 or something like that.
Yeah.
I heard you still talking about that though.
Oh yeah.
well, you got a Fruit Loop shirt on
Yeah.
today, so
Oh, you like what you wear.
I can't help it. But
Who does a TV? Who goes on television with a Sesame Street? All my homies are from the street shirt.
if I wear a polo shirt like everyone else, no one remembers it. But you're still talking about the Sesame
I
Street
guess.
shit.
Well, it's
So-
funny. It's funny.
So you're Brian Wilson then?
Yeah.
No, I don't got a weird beard, and I'm not tipping my hat to people.
Yeah.
You know, that guy's crazy.
Yeah, he's out there.
Yeah, I look normal compared to him. So,
You ever been on a team where somebody trashes a teammate and it gets ugly in the locker room?
not like that. Not like the James Harrison
Yes,
thing.
that's where I'm going.
That could
with
be
this.
real bad,
He had, apparently-
especially a quarterback.
Oh, I know. Takes a shot at Mendenhall, and then to rip the quarterback like that in the Super Bowl, and then apparently the guy who wrote the article said there was a lot more he said about Roethlisberger, but it didn't make the cut. I left it out.
Yeah, he's been going off lately the last year. Ever since this whole fine thing's been going on with the hits and everything, he's been going a little crazy. It seems like the NFL can't suspend him for the other stuff he said about Goodell is the lockout, but the team's got to do something.
But can
I
they,
don't know.
once the lockout is lifted,
No.
can they go back to it?
I don't think so.
You don't think they're going to be able to?
I don't think they're allowed to.
I think you're
Technically,
right.
you're not employed by anyone.
Huh?
That's like saying, anyone on the street says anything bad about Goodell, they're going to fine them. It's the same concept. He's not employed by anyone. He's just a guy on the street right now who made a lot of money last year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right.
Well, but now, if he does anything like helmet to helmet again, the league's going to be watching him with
He's
so closely after this now too. I mean, come on.
he's got a bullseye on his chest, that's for sure. Saying he hates Roger Goodell and he wouldn't urinate on him if he was on fire.
Call him a fake.
Yeah, I don't really know if that's the way to go with the guy who runs the league. Especially Goodell's making more money than everyone too. He's making probably about $10 million. But I don't know. He's just going off. He's been doing it for a year now. Then what did he say about Roethlisberger? He makes Peyton Manning money, but he's no Peyton Manning.
Right?
Yeah.
Stop trying to play like
Yeah,
you're him.
yeah.
That's good. I didn't realize Roethlisberger was calling the plays.
Does he audible all the time to a pass?
It doesn't seem that way.
I mean, Howard Harris, yeah, right?
I don't know.
Well, like this line, somebody said this yesterday. He rips the quarterback, then saying, "Why are you trying to be like Peyton Manning? You're not." Then I guess you're supposed to hand it off, but then you rip the running back who always fumbles, according to you. So what he can't win.
So basically, he just wants to punt.
Yeah, right. Yes. Is it possible that once the lockout is lifted and they work out a deal, could somebody be dumb enough to show up to camp or out of shape?
Oh, there's always guys. Even when there's no lockout, there's guys who show up out of shape. Some guys just don't care. They know it's the end of their career, and they know they might be making too much money that they can't get cut, or that's just the end for them, and they just hoping they stay along. But there's always going to be someone who shows up out of shape. It's 100%. Look at your boy Hainsworth last year.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even with the lockout, you're supposed to be working out anyways. But
Most guys are happy. I don't want to say they're happy that the lockout's going on, but guys don't like working out at the facility all year.
Yeah.
If you live in like Florida, do you really want to be in Green Bay the whole summer? It's not,
Probably not.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not really like the number one spot to be in the off season.
Right. You choose not to live there for a reason.
Yeah,